Republic Act Number 10175, an act defining cybercrime, providing for the prevention, investigation, suppression, and the imposition of penalties therefor and for other purposes. Chapter 1, Preliminary Provisions. Section 1, Title: This Act shall be known as the Cybercrime Prevention Act of 2012. Section 2, Declaration of Policy. Section 3, Definition of Terms. First, access. It is refers to the instruction, communication with, storing data in, and retrieving from, or otherwise making use of any resources of a computer system or communication network. Next, alteration refers to the modification of or change in form or substance of an existing computer data or program. Communication refers to the transmission of information through ICT media, including voice, video, and other forms of data. Computer refers to an electronic, magnetic, optical, and electrochemical or other data processing or storage, communi- or communication device or group of such devices capable of performing logical, arithmetic, routing, or storage functions, and which includes any storage facility or equipment or communication facility or device, including devices with data processing capabilities like mobile phones, smartphones, computer networks, and other devices connected to the internet. Next is computer data. It refers to any representation of facts, information, or concepts in form of suitable for processing in a computer system, including a program suitable to cause a computer system to perform a function, and electronic documents or electronic data messages, whether stored in local computer systems or online. Next is computer program. It refers to a set of instructions executed by the computer to achieve intended results. Computer system refers to any device or group of interconnected related devices, or one or more of which, pursuant to a program, performs automated processing of data. It covers any type of device with data processing capabilities, including but not limited to computers and mobile phones. The device consisting of hardware and software may include input, output, and storage components, which may stand alone or be connected in a network or similar devices. It also includes computer data storage devices or media. Without right refers to either conduct undertaken without or in excess of authority, or conduct not covered by established legal defenses, court orders, justifications, or relevant principles under the law. Cyber refers to a computer or computer network, the electronic medium in which online communication takes place. Critical infrastructure refers to the computer systems and or networks, whether physical or virtual, and or the computer programs, computer data, and or traffic data so vital to this country that the incapacity or destruction of or interference with such system and assets would have a debilitating impact on security, national or economic security, national public health and safety, or any combination of those matters. Cybersecurity refers to the collection of tools, policies, risk management approaches, actions, training, best practices, assurance, and technologies that can use to protect the cyber environment and organization and users' assets. Next is database refers to the representation of information, knowledge, facts, concepts, or instructions which are being prepared, processed, or stored, or have been prepared, processed, or stored in a formalized manner which are intended for use in a computer system. Interception refers to listening to, recording, monitoring, or surveillance of the content of communications, including procuring of the content of data, either directly through access and use of a computer system or communication is occurring. Service provider refers to any public or private entity that provides to users of its service the ability to communicate by means of a computer system, and any other entity that processes or stores computer data on behalf of such communication service of users of such device. Subscribers' information refers to any information contained in the form of computer data or any other form that is held by a service provider relating to subscribers of its services other than traffic or content data, and by which identity can be established. The type of communication service use, the technical provision stake thereto, and the period of service, the subscriber's identity, postal and geographic address, telephone and other access numbers, any assigned network address, billing and payment information available on the basis of the service agreement or arrangement, and any other available information on site of the installation of communication equipment available on the basis of the service agreement or arrangement. Chapter 2, Punishable Acts. Section 4, Cybercrime Offenses. Offenses against the confidentiality, integrity, and availability of computer data systems. First, we have illegal access. The access to the whole or any part of a computer system without right. Next is the illegal interception. The interception made by technical means without right of any non-public transmission of computer data to, from, or within a computer system, including electromagnetic emissions from a computer system carrying such computer data. Data interference, the intentional or reckless alteration, damaging, deletion, or deterioration of computer data, electronic document, electronic data message without right, including the introduction of transmission of viruses. System interference, the international alteration of reckless hindering or interference with the functioning of a computer or computer network by inputting, transmitting, damaging, deleting, deteriorating, altering, or suppressing computer data or program, electronic document, or electronic data message without right or authority, including the introduction or transmission of data viruses. Misuse of devices. The use, production, sale, procurement, importation, distribution, or otherwise making available without right of a device, including a computer program designed or adapted primarily for the purpose of committing any other offenses under this act, or a computer password, access code, or similar data by which the whole or any part of a computer system is capable of being accessed with intent that it can be used for the purpose of committing any of the offenses under this act. Computer-related fraud, the unauthorized input, alteration, or deletion of computer data or program, or interference in the functioning of a computer system causing damage thereby with fraudulent intent. That if no damage has yet been caused, the penalty imposable shall be 1 degree lower. Next is computer-related identity theft. The intentional acquisition, use, misuse, transfer, possession, alteration, or deletion of identifying information belonging to another, when natural or juridical without right, provided that if no damage has yet been caused, the penalty imposable shall be 1 degree lower. Unsolicited commercial communication. The transmission of commercial electronics communication with the use of computer systems which seek to advertise, sell, or offer for sale products and services are prohibited unless there is prior affirmative consent from the recipient, or the primary intent of the communication is for service and for or administrative announcement from the sender to its existing users subscribers, or customers, or the commercial electronic communication contains a simple, valid, and reliable way for the recipient to reject, receive a further commercial electronic message from the same source. The commercial electronic communication does not purposely disguise the source of the electronic message, and the commercial electronic communication does not purposely include misleading information in any part of the message in order to induce the recipient to read the message. Last is we have libel, meaning the unlawful or prohibited acts of libel as defined in Article 355 of the Revised Penal Code as amended, committed through a computer system or any other similar means which may be devised in the future. Chapter 3, which is penalties. Section 8, penalties. Section 9, corporate liability. And Chapter 4 includes titled entitled Enforcement and Implementation. It includes Section 10, Law Enforcement Authorities. Section 11, Duties of Law Enforcement Authorities. Section 12, Real-time Collection of Traffic Data. Section 13, Pres- Preservation of Computer Data. Section 14, Disclosure of Computer Data. Section 15, Search, Seizure, and Examination of Computer Data. Section 16, Custody of Computer Data. Section 17, Destruction of Computer Data. Section 18, Exclusionary Rule. Section 19, Restricting or Blocking Access to Computer Data. And Section 20 is Non-Compliance. Next is Chapter 5. We have Jurisdiction. Section 21, which is the jurisdiction itself. Chapter 6, Internal Cooperation. General Principles relating to internal cooperations. Chapter 7, Competent Authorities, which we have Section 23, Department of Justice or DOJ. Section 24, Cybercrime Investigation and Coordinating Center or CICC. Section 25, Composition or the composition of the CICC. And Section 26, Powers and Functions. Last, we have Chapter 8, the final provisions. Section 27, Appropriations. Section 28, Implementing Rules and Regulations. Section 29, Separability Clause. And Section 30, Repealing Clause. And last but not the least is Section 31, Effectivity.